Hello YouTube and welcome to your first vocabulary lesson of the Greek language. Today we are going to talk about the basic vocabulary you use when you meet a person. So let's start. In case you haven't figured it out yet, in red is the translation of the word in Greek and in blue is the part of the word that is emphasized when the word is pronounced, and actually is what in Greek is called tonos. In general, when we emphasize a specific syllable, we put a tonos on top of it. So the first word for today is kalos ήρθες, which means welcome. Next is γεια σου. Γεια σου means hello. You can use it any time of the day, whether it is morning, evening, afternoon, it doesn't really matter. There is also the so-called politeness form, which is actually the second person plural form. So if you don't know the person or you just want to be polite, you would say γεια σας. All in all, as far as the politeness form is concerned, the same rules that apply in English and most languages apply in Greek too. So for example, if you see the professor at the university, you won't say something like, "Hey, what's up buddy, high five." Instead, you will use the politeness form and say something like, "Γεια σας, how are you today?" Next, we have kalimera, which means good morning. You use it from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. On the other hand, if you see someone and it's 12:30 and you say kalimera, I really doubt he will react in a strange way. So these time limits, take them with a bit of a salt. Next, we have καλό απόγευμα, which means good afternoon. Καληνύχτα, which means good night. Πώς είσαι, which means how are you. There is also another way to ask about someone's well-being, and that's τι κάνεις, which if I were to translate it, I would translate it as how are you doing. The most typical answer to the above question is καλά ευχαριστώ, which means fine, thank you. Next we have πώς λέγεσαι, which means what is your name. As with most questions, there is also a polite form. I am probably going to make another video and explain how you construct the plural form, because I do not think there is a point in giving you for every question the polite form, since if you understand how it is constructed, you will be able to do it for yourself for every question. A typical answer to the question πώς λέγεσαι is my name is, for example, George. How old are you? Πόσο χρονών είσαι? I am, for example, 25 years old. Where are you from? Από πού είσαι? I am from Greece. Είμαι από την Ελλάδα. Of course, you can use any country's name and the answer would still be the same. Nice to meet you. Χάρηκα για την γνωριμία. If you say it was a pleasure meeting you, it will also be translated in the same way. That is, χάρηκα για την γνωριμία. Please. Σε παρακαλώ, σας παρακαλώ. Σας παρακαλώ is once again the polite form. Could you repeat it please? Which means μπορείς να το επαναλάβεις παρακαλώ. Μπορείτε να το επαναλάβετε παρακαλώ. I thought I'd include this sentence in case, I don't know, you met a Greek and you wanted to show off and you use some of the Greek you learned and he speaks so fast that you are not able to understand him. So in that case you would use μπορείτε να το επαναλάβετε παρακαλώ. Or if you know him, you can also use the loose form, which is μπορείς να το επαναλάβεις παρακαλώ. And finally, we have goodbye, which means addio. Now, let's put all these nice things that we learned today together and let's make a dialogue so that you can see how all these things can be used together. Person 1 is in blue and person 2 is in red. Γεια σου, το όνομά μου είναι Δημήτρης. Είμαι από την Ελλάδα. Γεια σου, το όνομά μου είναι Τζένιφερ και είμαι από την Αγγλία. Χάρηκα για την γνωριμία, Τζένιφερ. Είμαι 25 χρονών. Πόσο χρονών είσαι? Είμαι 26. Ωραία. Χάρηκα που μιλήσαμε. Αντίο. Χάρηκα και εγώ που μιλήσαμε. Αντίο. Actually, I had an idea. I'm not going to give you the translation of the dialogue just yet. I am going to make a new video where I will go through the dialogue and explain the different parts, but until then, please take some time and read the things that we learned today and use them to write a comment with a translation. And next week, I'm going to post the video with a translation so that you can correct yourself. Don't worry about making mistakes, everyone does. So Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, why not give me a thumbs up and subscribe. See you probably next week.